Hi guys, welcome to our first monthly Take Care Talk here at the ARC Baltimore. We're really excited to be with you today. I know a lot of you might be wondering what Take Care is all about. Hashtag Take Care, that is. You know, we live in a world, in our field, where we hold ourselves accountable for supporting the individuals that we care so much about. But just as important, we have to hold ourselves accountable to take care of ourselves. The only way that we're going to be able to give quality supports to the individuals that we serve is if we're really taking the time out to focus on ourselves and making sure that we do all of the great things that are needed to be the best we that we can be. And that is not a selfish thing. And so every month, we're going to have a short video to talk about a different topic and how we can do just that. So today, I'm so excited because I have Karen Harvey with us here. She's a big friend of the ARC Baltimore. All of us know and love Karen. And so this month, we're talking about mental health awareness, which is so important, especially for the people we support. We deal with individuals that have been through a lot of trauma, a lot of difficulties, and it can be emotionally draining. And so Karen is here to talk about some of the things that we can do to support ourselves and helping support the individuals we care so much about. So I'll turn it over to Karen.
Great. Thank you. I miss everybody. I'm so happy to be able to stay connected because you are so precious and wonderful, and the things you do are just great. And you know, there's a thing called secondary trauma. And in secondary trauma, that means when you're working with someone who has had trauma and is going through stuff, that you absorb it without even realizing it. So let's say you're working with somebody and something has freaked them out and they're kind of off and they're struggling. Without realizing it, you're absorbing that, right? As you try to help them, as you try to support them, that actually gets inside of you. So you've got to find ways to get it out, right? So everybody's different. So for many people, physical exercise is very helpful, and studies show that exercising reduces depression and burnout. Burnout is another reality that I think many of us have faced in this field, where you become just so exhausted and so demoralized, and without realizing it, you become very cynical. And you know, you need a break if you see those symptoms of being exhausted, being feeling like everything is hopeless and it doesn't matter, anything you do really doesn't make a difference. That's when you need to take some kind of a break. But also on a daily basis, because of that secondary trauma and what you absorb, you've got to do a daily type of self-care. So some people really benefit from exercise. If you know you're that type of person, you should find a way. It's hard, I know it's hard, but to incorporate it into your day. It could be even just 15 minutes, 15 minutes on a treadmill or walking or doing something where you can release what you've absorbed in your body, because the body holds it in ways we don't even realize. That's why people get sick from stress, right? So to release it from your body, physical activity is very important. Other people may be more artistic and be able to get things out doing art, and that's their least priority, right? Because they're like, okay, well,
all these other things
I'm so busy. Even if, again, taking 15 minutes, half an hour a day to do something artistic for you, many people feel like that will release whatever it is that they really need to just get rid of, right? To let go of. And then, of course, having someone to talk to, which is very important. And you may have a significant other and feel like, well, I talked to that person, but sometimes they don't want to hear it after a while. That happened to me. But I have a wonderful husband, but it got old. So, sometimes seeing a professional can help. Having girls' night or guys' night or doing something. It seems small, but being with friends and having relationships is really critical. I'm going to just move that. There we go. It's really critical and really will help. There's a lot of studies that show that the more friendships you have, the less you actually are affected by trauma, including secondary trauma. So you need friendships, but you also may need to see somebody when you really feel that heaviness inside of you and maybe feel your own stuff coming up is a time to get help.
So Karen, so that I can recap, so we need to spend at least 15 minutes a day doing something for ourselves.
Whatever it is that's right for you.
Take a break when we need it.
Take a break.
And talk to somebody.
Yes.
I think those are awesome. So I challenge all of you guys for the month of June to at least do that. Spend at least 15 minutes of your day doing something for just you, and then share your story with us. You can share it on our Facebook or Twitter account at the Arc Baltimore, and you can put on hashtag take care, and we'll get to see your stories, and maybe you'll motivate somebody else as well. But we do have a couple of other activities coming up during the month. We're going to have a men's health awareness class. We're going to have a meditation class, and maybe Karen will even come back and do something else for us. So we look forward to spending the month of June with you guys. And until next time, this is Antoine and Karen. See you guys soon. Bye.